Hello everybody, Franklin Almeida over here, and today I'm gonna tell you about how to refute an idea. So over here there is the description of this activity, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to refute an idea, taking into account two videos. Firstly, I have to set the context, which was the third presidential debate in 2016, 7 years ago. And the principal issue there, the principal topic to talk about was the Second Amendment about gun control. And I totally disagree with Donald Trump's side. I refute his side. Because firstly, in the first part in that video, in his intervention in that debate, he mentioned that Supreme Court should interpret the USA Constitution as it is. The interpretation of Constitution about how the founders in 1820s, like that, they intended to get it. But he said, I open quote, founders' words mean what they say. But the situation is that if we realize founders of the United States with the 13 colonies in the eastern part of the United States, they were in a moment of life of society in the United States where it was a different country. It was a country in constitution, in a country in construction. So the situation about the second point that I disagree with Donald Trump is that he said, I must keep the preservation of Second Amendment. He expresses Second Amendment, the right, it's the right which every single citizen have got to bear and keep a weapon, a gun, even rifle. And he said any kind of gun control could infringe upon that right. But what Hillary Clinton in her speech and intervention said was, I am not against the Second Amendment about people who bear and keep a gun. What I want is to get a reasonable regulation, because 33,000 lives have been taken due to no regulation of gun control. Even toddlers, those who are starting to get the first steps, are getting a gun and killing themselves and some relative at home. So what I really disagree from the bottom of my heart with Donald Trump is that he said whatever attempt of gun control, it's like an infringe with the right to bear and keep an arm, a weapon in the United States. And that was not what Hillary Clinton wanted to say. Donald Trump criticized Hillary Clinton's stance of gun control, suggesting Hillary Clinton, as I mentioned, policies could potentially disarm law-abiding citizens, leaving them vulnerable, saying no, our country, United States, was founded thanks to the preservation and thanks to the use of weapons and arms and guns. But that was not what Hillary Clinton wanted to say. Hillary Clinton wanted to say, if I would get the presidency of the United States, what I would get is regulation of gun control, protect toddlers, protect family members, because the people who get a weapon in their home, they don't know how to keep it safely. So other family members could get it and kill themselves and the others. She says, I'm not against individual right to bear arms. I totally disagree when Donald Trump tries to turn the words down and flip those in a different way to try to get, of course, more voters to his party. Republican. He mentioned, like in that voice tone, sarcastic one, Chicago. Let's mention Chicago. Chicago is a city with the toughest law control in the United States. And what's happening there in Chicago? The situation is that there are more deaths, more people dying there due to the heavy and strict law guns control. And that is not what Hillary Clinton wanted to say. She said, I agree with the Second Amendment, the right to keep and bear a gun, a weapon, an arm, a rifle even, but what I disagree is, of course, that we don't have regulations. And there are 53,000 people dying because of gun shootings. And we're doing anything. And Donald Trump said, no, I totally agree with the Second Amendment, the right to bear and keep arms, and we cannot modify it. But he's not realizing that the founders of the United States, like 200 years ago, they were living in a different time. But right now, it's quite different. So, to get a crystal clear, we cannot live in the past. So, if something worked in the past, work in that moment, in that situation, even in the United States. But right now, in 2024, and well, in that third presidential debate, 2016, there were more different regulations, more different situations, and adaptations, with society. As Plato said, society is a constant process product and is not completed. And that's what we realize with gun control and Second Amendment. So I totally agree with Hillary Clinton. She's not disagreeing, she's not against the Second Amendment about keep and bear arms, weapons, guns, rifles. But what she said is we have to regulate it. Because we have to regulate it now, not in the past. In the past it was different. In the past many people had different values, principles that didn't allow to kill someone because I want to kill him because he saw me or like that. Well, it's quite important to define an idea. Of course, to get to different sides. And it's quite important to be objective, be neutral, partial. And after that, get our own conclusions. Well, till the next time, bye.